Okay, hello and welcome to a semi-final match for the Bromley Blood Bowl League, Fumbbl League. Yep. So tonight we have Reds versus Hypnotoad. This must be Hypnotoad with the undead. So what have we got on here? 3 zombies on the line. Rookie Ghoul, white, and a guard tackle white. A block guard mummy, very lucky with the rolling doubles on mummy there, which is nice. Frenzy block ghoul, a block sidestep ghoul, a wrestle ghoul, and a block ghoul. Very nice. So all practically blodgers. Very cool. And they actually have, I don't know, moving in. 14. So 3 bench. They're deciding to take out the wrestle ghoul, which is interesting. I probably would have kept the wrestle ghoul in for defense, but there we go. Deciding to move a rookie zombie instead. So on the chaos side, the drunken disorder. We've got 4 warriors. So blodger, block, movement 4, but that's not horrendous. Do have a Mino, a rookie Mino. Got block, sure hands, movement 7, block, mighty blow, and a few rookies in there. So you've got the block and the block, mighty blow at the top. Minotaur, block, sure hands. And then we've got this 1 inducement, so it's just a keg for the chaos. 3 rerolls and an Apo, and then 4 rerolls for the undead. So the undead had a much sort of better season here. They finished second, and then the drunken disorder finished third. But they did have quite a tough season. The Chaos Warriors, I think, were having not the best of it. Okay, so here we go. So drunken disorder again rerolls, they're up to 4. Very nice. Yeah, very nice to have those 2 block mummies there. It's a nice thing. I've been using Khemri this season, and in the 6 rolls I had on my Tomb Guardians, never rolled a double, so boo for me, but still. Gets a power on the rookie white. Mighty blow not doing anything there. So we're deciding not to risk the Minotaur. And Chaos do have 2 bench. Kind of thinking really the undead with 3 on the bench. You're probably happy to start fouling, especially the Minotaur, I suppose. That's just a push. It's just a knockdown. And decide to take the power push. Okay, yep, so 5 blocks, 1 push, and 4 knockdowns, but no armor breaks. So there's only 1 mighty blow on the chaos side, along with the Mino. The Beastman there. The Mino decides to move. It's very handy. And moves back again. Sure hands does a thing. 2 into a 3. And decides to sit there at the back. Makes sense. Okay, as I said, I'm somewhat surprised the Wrestle Ghoul is out. I think that would be a prime candidate for attacking the ball carrier, who's going to have block. There we go. Maybe deciding he wants to throw in some more zombies into the meat grinder, or maybe some more zombies for fouling, possibly. Gets power on the Mino. The mummy. No armor breakdown. So the undead have only got guard on the mummy. Oh no, there is a guard there actually on the white. Beg pardon. Decided to really clamp in on the Chaos Warriors. Bit of a gap here. You could easily start blocking off here with 2 dice all the way along. Well, a couple of them anyway. Ooh, strength 4. I missed that. Strength 4 on the Ghoul. Yes, indeed. Ezra Sora. Definite star player. I think that one's the one that's been scoring all the touchdowns. I mean, strength 4 on the Ghoul and block as well is pretty tasty. Right. Well, you've got the block there. And the block there if you want it. That's without block there though. You could blitz with a Mino, but it's against block. With the added horns, you will get 2 die if you want it. And the Mino just decides to get up on a 6. It's always a thought, do you bother to try and block the mummy? You can get it strength 4 with the Beastman, with Mighty Blow, so 4, 5, 6, so move one other Beastman in and blitz in. The mummy does not have stand firm. Obviously, a both down result is not what you want. Okay, so there's the first one down. Again, no armor break. It's just a push, unfortunately. We do have a 1 die on the mummy here. Yeah, you really need some guard on these warriors, don't you? I think, as I said, they've had a bit of a trouble this season getting through games without dying. I know certainly in the past when I've used Chaos, my Chaos Warriors seem to die with great regularity, despite being armor 9, but it's probably because I'm a bit free and easy to put them into harm's way. Cool. So movement 7. So blitz, no block though. So just moves them and tags them with the warrior. So it looks like you're going to move to the south here, possibly wrap around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, GFI. Could possibly do that, or possibly just come in here and support Wow, no. Okay, that's interesting. So, no fear of the zombie dodge. So obviously you can 4+ dodge still, but you can move this warrior out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. While leaving the 2 die on, if he pushes the warrior out, the ghouls all come flooding down. Depends what happens here though. And the mummy gets the power on the mummy. Wow. Yep, definitely disrupting here. That's a skull rerolled into a skull. Wow. Okay. Well, this is certainly on. 2 die there to move him out the way. Zombie round. Hit. I suppose it is all of your eggs in one basket, and you are committing to several rerolls. Have to get that play down as well, to be fair. And there for the mummy hit. So if you fail any of these GFIs down here, you are very committed here. So I probably would try it. So what I'm thinking is hit here. Do need a knockdown, sure. Oh, and that's a KO'd Mino. Thinking about it, yeah, that'd be in the strength 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 GFI hit. I think I would have been tempted to move this guy out of the way. But obviously in this case decided to just try and block them in. That's strength 4. Yeah, it makes 2 GFIs to tag the ball carrier, and that's with sidestep as well. It's going to make it hard for them to get away. Obviously, it's a 3+ dodge. Hello, 4+ dodge for the zombie. Yeah, just tagging players up. Yeah. Push roll both down. Takes the push, because there's no point being knocked down. Right, that's a pretty good turn. Okay, so you can free a warrior, and you have this player free as well. 2 players free. You could retreat back here somewhere, get away from the mummy. You also have to dodge away from the ghoul. Going for the sidestepper, he is, but that's just both down, so nothing's going to change there. Lodge step is always a difficult thing to deal with, especially if there's no tackle at all on the Chaos team. Down goes the zombie. No armor break again. Of course, there's no guard, is there, on the Chaos team? And again, that does make things difficult. Right, we're going to see a dodge out from the ball carrier. Yep. Oh, fouls it to 2. Rerolls it into another 2, unfortunately. And the ball is on the ground. Right. Well, that's unfortunate. Good bit of pressure there from the undead. So now let's see if they can capitalise. The only problem with the mummy is their movement 3. So I take the hit on the block warrior. Doesn't get the armor break though. It's pow. Oh, that's another KO. It's for the frenzy ghoul. Oh, and that's another KO. Wow. Wow. That's going to make things really difficult now. I think really at this point the undead just have to wait for things to develop. Oh, got a mummy that's deciding to go for it. I'll be getting a power push after a reroll. The ball scatters. I think I probably would have left the ball there. I probably wouldn't have minded so much. Right, is the ghoul going to try and pick it up? Reroll is gone. No, fair enough. Trying to maximise the blocks. Maximise the fact that, well, there's a power push on the white. It's another player down. Foul with the zombie. Yep. No, ref didn't spot it. Only a 5, so it doesn't make the armor. Right, well, the Chaos are in a bit of a pickle. Strength 4. I was thinking about potatoing then. So, dodging out, blitzing this guy. It's pow on the zombie. Thinking maybe the chaos are, as all of their players out are KOs, do have a keg. So probably thinking to just try and go in a 0-0. Take a cows or two if they can. No, but fail the pickup. 2 draw hands into 1. Bit of a shame. Right, okay, so the undead looking to pile on the pain. No armor breakdown. Greg's saying there, I suspect it's not going to be his best strike ever. Yeah, it's certainly for those KOs made it very, very difficult. That's another mighty blow hit, but again doesn't break the armor. It's the guard tackle. White. Right, we've got guard here. Need one more assist. Get a 2-die here. Can't make that a 2-die without moving in a zombie in here. Or here somewhere. Could get this player out of the way. Right. Rodden Ghoul just takes the 1-die, gets them both down. That was the Frenzier, so obviously trying to frenzy through. But takes them both down instead. Comes out, makes the dodge. Oh, it's a double skull. It's just a push. Oh, and there's both down. Oh, yeah, both down failure. They're on the zombie on the block. Warrior. Right, okay, well. Sure Hands does have an opportunity to pick it up. It's not a sidestepper. So you could blitz, pick up, potato, dodge, dodge. Yeah. Could get down here with a lot of rolling. 3s and 2s. Oh, it's strength 4. So it still would be a 1-die even with the blitz. I think I'll be tempted though. As I said, you need a lot of things to go your way. 4, 5. It's a block. You need the horns, you need the blitz. To make it 1-die, you need a push at least. Yeah, yeah. maybe just going to attempt a pass. Ah, it's a skull. Gets a push. Ah, one reroll one on the sure hands. What's that? 3 sure hands pickup fails? Ah, that's not helpful. Really can't do a lot when you're 3 players down and 3 sure hands failures in a row. That's tough. That's really tough. Right, we can see the surf on the sure hands. Armor break again. The mummy, but that's alright. Yep. Oh, that's a casualty. Minus AV on the sure hands. Let's it go. Wow. Crowd didn't like him. I'll see. Don't blame them. He deserved worse. That's just gross. Yeah, absolutely. I think after failing to pick up on 3 occasions, I think he deserved a lot worse. Gets power push. Push him onto the ball, which is interesting. Straight into the hands of the ghoul. Oh dear. Well, I suppose at least they'll get a hit on the ball carrier, right? Oh, you love to foul here, but do you risk it? Probably not. Don't think you really need to. You can just sit here. That's that warrior dodges. Sit here to take away, because there's already guard there. That one stands up, negates everybody else. Oh, there's two guard in there. That's fine. It's always going to be 2 dice uphill, and you don't even have block. Goes in for the insurance. No, decided against it. Yeah, just coming the other side of the beastman just to cover off. Right. Well, Chris does have 1 reroll. It's going to take the hits where he can get them. All these other players are on the ground, so I'm assuming we're going to get a blitz. Hit the ball carrier. Both down's not going to be enough, or a push. Oh dear, the beastman tried his best, but knocked himself out. Right, well that's it. The ball is off to the races, and I don't think anybody can catch him. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. No. So it's really on the undead team to stop any pursuit. Stall out for the last couple of turns of the half, and then blitz and knock down any remaining players. Any fouls in here you would consider? Possibly here. Just a push. It's a strength 4 goal. Yep, coming in for the foul on the mighty blow block. Beastman. Oh, minus AG. Oh dear, the ref didn't even see it. Using the Apo, yeah, I think you need to at this point. Losing all of your best players, and you're just losing a lot of players. Apo used. Oh, minus AG or minus movement. Oh. Oh, this is turning out already 6 out. A minus AV and a minus movement. 4 KOs. Going to be hoping for all those KOs to come back. Right, so got the 2 die. Doesn't break the armor. Blitzing on the zombie. Gets him. And I think trying to dodge away. Fails. Right, so what have you got here? You've got a warrior stood up here with a mummy in range. Gets him. No break. I mean, the blodge is the one that's still the most valuable player on the pitch, but might as well just go over and gang foul this one. No. His goal safe. Yep. So they're out of blitzing range. Yeah, so we're heading for a foul in here. Yeah, move the mummy in, and then so a +5 foul. Oh, and gets another one. That's badly hurt, out for the rest of the game, and again the ref saw nothing. Wow. No armor break. It's a blitz. 2 die, gets a pow for the chaos. Can they get something? No. They even broke armor yet. I'm not even sure if they have. Oh. Takes the reroll on the dodge, because why not? Okay. You can get the 3 die with the mummy hit. There it comes. Still has a reroll. Gets a power push. No break. And that should be the half. Well played. Wow, okay, so all of them come back. Just only one of them actually needed the keg, so they're all very, very angry. So they do actually have 10 players. Congrats, congrats, yeah. So they do have 10 players for defense, which isn't that bad considering how bashed up they were. So, I mean, they really, if they can get a couple of cars, then things could get a little bit more interesting. The Undead have a full team. No tackle, unfortunately, is a bit of a problem. The Mighty Blow has gone. Still got the block dodge warrior, block movement 4 warrior, naked warrior, and a block beastman and a movement 7 beastman. And then, of course, you still have the Minotaur. So let's be honest, if the Minotaur has a awesome second half after getting knocked out early in the first, you never know. You never know. Yeah, Hypnotoad and 2 block mummies are really good. Yeah, absolutely. Block on the big guys is huge. You get a block on one big guy in any team. It's massive, but yeah, Chris saying there about blodge makes it very difficult with lack of skills, which is what's going to be the issue here. Is no tackle. It's going to be a real problem. There's no wrestle either. You know, all those skills you need to really take down blodgers or at least do something. And Hypnotoad does have, is he back here? Excuse me, does have a strength 4 blodger, which is always fun if you have it. But anyway, in the new 2020 rules that have been leaked, you know, the options of getting plus strength is reduced anyway. So yeah, so that'd be quite nice. You know, more of those stat freak sort of players. Some of them, I have to say, I've had the same for my Khemri team as well. Having an edge 3 thrower from after the first game makes a massive difference. I think he's pretty much picked up on 3s almost all the way through. Right, so the mummy, first hit, knockdown but no armor break. White's just a push. White's just a push again. Mummy gets the power push. No armor break. I think now you want to sort of be, yeah, protecting the ball. You don't really want to put your block Frenzy Ghoul in here. Guess he doesn't get the first one. Just another push with the zombie. Yeah, the strength 4 picks it up. No problem. Right, so do you get the Minotaur involved? No, not worried about it. Try and take out the tackle guard white. It's just a knockdown. It's just a push. The other warrior. White warrior. Yep, deciding not to engage any further. Giving the mummy hit here, and the mummy hit here. Gets the pow, no knockdown. It's the other mummy hit. Gets a pow and a stun. Eventually, again, these are going to start breaking through some of this armor 8. So goes the Garda. Zombie to assist. Two die on the warrior. Power push. Oh, that's an MNG. Oh, wow. Ouch. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, and there's that's just a block. Yeah, naked white. So no multiplayer or anything on that one. Just tough. Generally in our league, we don't. Generally, it's just one season per team. They are looking at possibly bringing back some of the older teams and sort of do a Champions League or Experience League, possibly next season, possibly alongside the main normal sort of league where everyone just uses fresh teams. So if players die in these sorts of games at the end, this is the semi-final, so these teams aren't going to be playing again unless they win, probably. So yeah, so things like MNGs and that don't have such an impact. Yeah, the players talking there about some of the sort of the undead team sort of being boosted by the stat increases and the doubles. So doubles on the mummies, stat increase on the ghoul, makes it very tasty. Right, well that is one solid line of undead players. Power on the zombie, and again no armor break. I'm not even sure if cows have even broken armor once. Yep. Montal's going to go do a blitz. Oh no! Push on the first, and then skull on the second one, and is stunned. The mummy punching him back in the face. Obviously trying to take the opportunity of try and get rid of that one of the mummies, leaving it one big eye and one big guy. So around the end, they're looking to basically just wrap them up now. 2-player advantage. I mean, just a knockdown, no armor break. Yep, so just literally trying to surround them on the field. Obviously put this guarder in here, and this guard here. Does make these three players in something of a guard sandwich, which makes it quite difficult. That's a guard there as well, which does make this a 1-die. Blitz out. Makes this a 2-die appeal. The two guards on the mummy and the white. So 1-die. Splits out there. Stand this guy up. Dodge out here, of course. Power push, and pow. So it takes the 2 dice uphill. That's a blitz. Makes the dodge. Manages to at least mark the ball carrier. Trying to force the score. Failed dodge. Accepts it. Oh no, does take the reroll. Try and get them out. Trying to basically surround the ball carrier there. Gets a power. Push. He's going to have a go as well. Just a push. Just a push. And the undead have suddenly stopped being quite so deadly. Oh, double skull into a push, and then a both down. So they're on it with the frenzy ghoul there. So round of blocking not going great for the undead. That's power. Oh, and there's a KO. That's another power. Just prone. Right, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, GFI. Minotaur going for blitz, gets the mummy. That was the naked beastman? No, that's the block, yeah. Yeah, it's tricky to get around with only movement 5. He's definitely looking to try and preserve his players, hoping for possibly a double skull or some help really from the undead. Down goes the warrior, and the second warrior going down. Mummy re-rolling, getting their knockdown on the Minotaur. Power on the second one with the Frenzy Ghoul. Starts a foul. Doesn't break armor, but again, the ref sees nothing. And goes in. Okay. So 2-0 up to the Undead. Unfortunately, the KO does not come back. No amount of beer could bring back Jin. Which makes some sense, I suppose. Jin, the movement 7 beastman, has decided that beer is not something they want, and they've gone for an early bath. So, probably. So, 8 players for the Chaos. What have they actually got left in skills? They've got a block, beastman, and a blodge Chaos Warrior. And they have 4 turns. No, 5 turns, sorry. Scored twice. Possible. Riot would help. And the Undead still have all of their reserves left, so it's still the full starting team. And it looks like they've decided to rest a couple of their ghouls. Again, not putting on the wrestle one, which surprises me. But obviously feeling you don't need it. Yep, so the block beastman is going to be the designated ball carrier. Here we go. And it's nice weather. Right, so blocking is just a push. So that was the 1 block hit. Gets a pow with the Naked Warrior. Gets a stun. Yeah, Hypnotoad saying you've been quite lucky with the blocks and armor rolls. I think the armor rolls especially, it's been quite decisively in favour of the Undead, I would have said. Yes, the 2 mummies hitting with Mighty Blow, and it's a 3-die. It gets the power. Again, no armor break. Didn't have an armor break though, at least this time. Rez is plays in our tabletop league and is unfortunately a 3-time losing finalist in our tabletop league, which is a real shame. I think he's very proud of all of his silver dice that he has, which is what you get in the league, in our league, for finishing second. First gets gold, and third gets bronze. So it's a bit of pride. Oh, and there was an attempted pass by the beastman there, which unfortunately failed. It was going to skill him up actually to 6. So trying to save on some movement, I think, as well. Try and score as quickly as possible. So here come the Undead to basically just try and box them in, and at worst give up 1 touchdown in another 3 turns. Might also be a little protection of players, I think, for the final as well, because obviously you don't really want to be losing players at this point. Yeah, Grace says it's been the most rewarding game. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, as you said, the lack of skills to take down blodges is a real problem. Oh, gets a pow on the Mino, just a knockdown. Aggressive. Deserve to look very merciless. Yeah, yeah, indeed. I think Hypnotoad has been very efficient in his blocking and fouling and targeting the. You say thanks. Targeting the highest value piece to take off. Oh, skull into a skull. Oh, on the one die. That's unlucky. That's a real shame. Yeah. Alright, so flips back to the undead. Possibly see if they could get a third even here. Not sure if they'd really be gunning for it though, to be fair. Do you really want to risk the ghouls? I'm not sure about that. One eye on the final here, really. See if you can get any SPP you want via blocking, really. Yeah, ghoul does come in, gets the knockdown. No break. Yeah, so the sidestep is retreating. Still in scoring range. Ah, it's a skull. It's unlucky, but follows up with skull push. The other mummy decides to have a go as well and pushes him around also. So I think the mummies are getting pretty tired then, it seems. Oh, we're getting them for a foul and badly hurt. And the ref finally saw that one, but the Mino's gone as well. So turn 7. It's possible to score. But you're next to a bunch of mummies. Is it really worth it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So block on the zombie. Oh, and finally gets a casualty on a zombie who does not regenerate. Chris saying, "Ooh, the excitement there." Let's give him a cheer. Finally gets a Kaz. Oh, fails through. Yeah. Gets it and chucks it away. Yeah, could technically score. Not quite sure where he was passing that, but is he going to go for it? Yeah, he is. Fails the reroll. And there we go. Right, so last turn. Well, that was a very comprehensive 2-0 win for the Undead. Yep, GG. Yep. So, Graz has basically got a blitz and a pass, probably, to finish off. See if you can get that. So you may have to foul the blodger. Can you even get the blodger down? Oh no, the blodger's there. Yeah, go give the call a nice foul. I think you deserve it. To be fair, it's been one of those games. So yeah, I think very early on the Kaz, well, pitch removals. So it was 3 KOs I think after about turn 3 against the Chaos, and then after that it was just they got stuck on their drive, and yeah, oh, here we go, we're seeing it for the foul. Chris saying you typically get snakes. I would love this guy to now die, because I'm playing the Undead in the final with my Khemri team. So here we go with the foul. Cocktails, come on, cocktails, do a thing. Oh, a 3. Oh. Honestly, this time getting better. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely, Kaz made quite a difference. Right, and I think, well, there we go. So there we go. 2-0 to the Bone Brothers 2. Um, Very well played, both coaches. Yeah, I think the chaos there, the lack of tackle or wrestle or anything to take down the blodging ghouls was a real pain, and the two block mummies just caused absolute chaos in the middle. And those early knockouts sort of really ended and then the Kaz as well, piling on top, really ended it because the block sure hands and the block mighty blow players went out in the first half as well, or early in the second, I think, possibly. So yeah, so well played both coaches. The final, which will be the Bone Brothers 2 team, the Undead, who won here today, and then the Zandri Busters, Mike Emery team. I'm not quite sure when that will happen. Probably in the next week or so, depending on when both of us are available. And yeah, I'll be streaming that one though, so that'll be stressful. There we go. Cool. Thanks everyone. I think in a couple of days, let me just check. We have our Blood Bowl 2. Yep, Blood Bowl 2 championship final is on Thursday at 8 o'clock. So that's Nurgle versus, what's the other team? Wood Elves. Yes. The Wood Elves unfortunately lost their star War Dancer. Um, I may have had something to do with that. Um, but yeah, so that will be on Thursday at 8 o'clock. So tune in again for that one. So it should be good fun. Cool. Anyway, thanks everyone. So also thanks to Grez and Hypnotoad for being good sports, allowing me to stream this one. Well played to both. And I will see you, Hypnotoad, in the final in next week or two. Cool. Thank you very much, everyone, and goodbye.